recording this.
Well, no, it's a show.
It's Jed the Fish Show.
I'm gonna take a pillowcase and fill it full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of you.
A bag of weed, oh, everything is better with a bag of weed. It's the only help that you'll ever need, because everything is better with a bag of weed.
We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks.
Jed the Fish. Heather
We're
made.
reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks. We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks.
I'm gonna take a pillowcase and fill it full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of you.
Jed the Fish.
A bag of weed, a bag of weed. A bag of weed, a bag of weed. A bag of weed, a bag of weed.
I'm gonna take a pillowcase and fill it full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of you.
Stop recording this.
Well, no, it's a show.
It's Jed the Fish Show. Stop recording this.
Well, no, it's a show.
It's Jed the Fish Show.
A bag of weed, oh, everything is better with a bag of weed.
I'm gonna take a pillowcase and fill it full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of you.
We're reckless, arrogant, stupid dicks.
Greetings! Hello, everybody.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Does anyone want to know what that means yet?
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Use your little peeny brains, everybody.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Welcome to the Jed the Fish Show. I'm Jed the Fish. How's it going? This is the soccer-only edition. So for you people looking to hear music in the background by Graham Rabbit, that's about all you're going to get. Got lots of props. Last week's rants from nowhere. You hear that, whack job parents? Listening right now? Writing down comments? And the times of comments that I give to you? Hi, crazy wacko parents. Oh my God, Jerry mentioned us at that 1.3 minute mark. I better go sound off to the AD. Yeah, new music people, you're on the wrong show, but stick around. You know why? Because we're talking soccer. Maybe a little of this.
A bag of weed, a bag of weed.
If you're lucky, I might do this to you.
I'm gonna take a pillowcase and fill it full of bars of soap and beat the shit out of you.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
Anyway, tonight's agenda. Well, first of all, do you guys know that the Dublin Irish Festival is literally less than a mile from my condo? It's been all weekend long. You gotta love the Dublin Irish Festival. Yesterday I went to Mass because I'm a good person. Oh, don't tell that to the AD, frickin' psycho parents. Anyway, I went to Mass yesterday and there was literally drunk people falling into Mass. I followed this lady. She almost fell over in the grass twice on the way into Mass. Gotta love Dublin when the Irish Festival's around. And yes, that does mean that there's a million soulless gingers that are freaking invading my space. Don't know if I want to clap for the arrival of soulless gingers. They've been stealing souls all weekend here in Dublin. Anyway, the agenda tonight, we're going to discuss those weak-ass teams that just barely missed the preseason top 10 list. And I'll tell you why they missed it. I have a new talent. Yep, a new talent. My new talent will be displayed momentarily. Heather Mitz. She has her camp in Cincinnati this week, so you know what that means. Whee! Maybe another rant? I'm not actually in a very good mood, so that might happen. And of course, you. Yes, audience, you. Text the show. 614-537-3468. Tonight, no survey question, just a statement. You, my lovely audience, you, crazy soccer parents, you, anyone else that's listening, can ask Jed anything. I will answer any question I get via text,
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
except for what that means. I can't tell you that. At least not yet. When I tell you that, oh, hell's going to break loose. So let's hold off on that one for a moment. Yep, text the show. Seriously, no limits. Ask me anything you want, soccer-related preferably. But say whatever you want, ask whatever you want. I'll read it. I have an example. I gave this question to a few people that I know yesterday. They were asking about the show tonight. So they had a little preview. And I got a text immediately from the 740. Jed, seriously, what is your real job? Well, kid, nice try. I don't know if anyone knows this, but I've offered up $100 for the past 10 seasons that I was coaching for anybody that can figure out what I really do for a living. So far, not one freaking kid has figured it out. Mainly because most of the kids I coach are usually... Anyway. So that's a type of question you may ask. Not that I'll necessarily answer it. But ask away, anything you want. I have someone from Colorado that's already sent out about 15 different questions, which I'll get to momentarily. But in the meantime, as is tradition, we will start with a little of this. Of course, Graham Rabbit taking us out. Any questions? Text me. Otherwise, plenty to do, including talk to Heather Mitz. Coming up. Thanks for joining. Jed the Fish. Whee! Hello again, everybody. It's Jed the Fish here to talk about the Jed the Fish Tavern. Yep, despite the millions of doubters, incredible odds, Jed the Fish Tavern is only weeks away from finally opening its doors in downtown Dublin. The first soccer-themed bar and tavern will finally give each and every one of you soccer freaks a place to watch every EPL, MLS, World Cup qualifier game, live World Cup games next summer, Euro Cup in 2016, and of course much, much more. And anytime there's a live soccer game on, it's $2 import drafts. That's pretty much constantly. Other drink specials include Ladies' Night Friday and Saturday and much, much more, a bunch of wine specials. Jed the Fish Tavern will also have a full banquet facility for your high school team, your club team, indoor team. It's good for either end-of-the-year awards dinners, including a special menu and pricing for parties over 15 or more, or just for game review sessions. You can do that on one of our giant HD screen TVs in the banquet facility. Other than that, we're also going to have a one food item to start the Jed the Fish Tavern. It's called Killer Shrimp. It's an addictive, unique meal that you're going to be craving weekly. More details on that California specialty shortly. Lastly, the Jed the Fish Tavern will also have alternative music acts on rare occasions. These are artists that you can currently hear on the Jed the Fish new music show. More details soon. But first and foremost, the Jed the Fish Tavern is all about giving each of you a unique and fun soccer viewing experience on one of the many massive HD TVs all over the tavern. No need to beg your local crappy bar any longer to try and find the soccer game you want to watch. And then when they do find it, they only put it on the 12-inch TV that's playing right next to a rodeo. Nope. You will have the Jed the Fish Tavern to watch every one of the games you want in a spacious open area with other soccer crazy and passionate insane fans. Yep, Jed the Fish Tavern finally opening this fall. Tell a friend. Whee!
this game. I'm a member of an ape-like race in the final phase of the 20th century. When we don't win, I go insane.
Welcome back. Jed the Fish. Thanks for joining the Jed the Fish Show. Tonight's tricky. I usually have a little outline. Here, I'll pull back the curtain for a moment of the lovely Jed the Fish program. I usually have this outline that I can kind of follow at least, so I don't have to do this all off the cuff. And about 5 minutes before the show, the freaking printer wouldn't work.
Go to hell!
So actually, I'm kind of doing this off the cuff tonight. Let's make a hard job even harder. Jesus. Your texts. From the 404. What is... Nope, not reading it. Nice try, 404. From the 216. You gave other coaches a lot of shit for the tryouts and what they did during practice. What would you do, smart guy? Dazzle us. Well, 216, Butt Munch. Can I call you Butt Munch? Here's exactly what I would do. Practice 1. I would probably time my team on the 4-mile run because that means so much. Practice 2. I would make them run in a circle for 80 straight minutes because long circular formations are constantly run during soccer games. Practice 3. Oh, I know. I would fully demand family history, lineage from all the kids on my team. To board members, I'd also want to know who has hot single moms that are bored. Wait a minute. Did you hear that? Uh-oh. At exactly the 12-minute mark, Jed the Fish said something an AD might want to hear. Alert! Alert! Soccer parents that are listening, trying to get Jed in trouble. Write down 13 minutes and 8 seconds. Jed said something about hot, bored, single moms. God forbid. Don't let him coach ever again. Yeah, that's the kind of show we're going to have tonight. You got it. That's what we're doing all night long. I'm ripping on parents and I don't give a shit. So what's different than normal? Well, good point. Nothing. Anyway, 216, go straight to hell. I'm smarter than you are. I'm a better coach than you are. So go fuck off. Anyway, earlier tonight, just want everyone to know, earlier tonight, I had an interview with one of my favorite people on the planet. Yep, someone that's been on the show before many times. She's doing her little soccer, she's got her little clinic going on down in Cincinnati this weekend. Every time she's in town, I usually try to at least get a hold of her, have a little conversation. Had that a little earlier. Take a listen. Enjoy. This, of course, is the lovely Heather Mitz.
Hello.
Heather?
I'm here.
Hi, Heather. It's Jed.
Hi, Jed.
How's it going?
Good. Do you just want to make this easy and have me curse you out and hang up on you right now?
No, let's go through the whole ordeal where we pretend to be friends for a little while. Is that cool?
I guess so.
Thanks. Sorry, I feel a little congested today. I either did a lot of coke, or my allergies suck, one or the other. So if I sound like an idiot, ignore it, okay?
Just because you have a cold, you always sound like an idiot.
Well, there's the Heather I love and know. How's it being back in Cincinnati, kid? I know you only get there once a year. What's it like?
It sucks because I'm that much closer to you.
You know what? I was just going to ask you, why haven't you come to Dublin to visit me? You're like literally an hour away, you whore. What's the deal, tramp? Get up here.
See, now you just start the name, or I just start calling you a douchebag, a fucking asshole, or do you really want to ask me questions?
I want to ask you questions. I'm literally an hour away from you. Where are you, tramp? Where are you? You're supposed to be up here.
None of your business.
All right. Okay, so you went to Catholic school in Cincinnati. You went to Cincinnati Center Slay. You ended up going to Florida to be a Florida Gator. It's a big change. Were you a whore going from an early sheltered life to a big, huge, gigantic college?
Yeah, that's how stupid you are, Ted.
Huh?
No. Girls are whores from day one. We're raised to be whores.
I didn't know that.
So we had a contest to see who could sleep with the most altar boys in high school. But, the priest always beat us to it, so... Hey,
you're going to burn for that one, Heather Feely.
That's a lot of things. I'm having fun in life, unlike you.
Okay, when you got to Florida, though, I mean, was it weird going all the way from Cincinnati to Florida and being exposed to all those boys that aren't wearing altar gowns?
See, you haven't a burn in hell, but you don't know anything about religion. You're like altar gowns. You know what a Catholic school is?
I go to church. I probably go to church more than you do, bitch, so quit it.
Okay, so now we go to the name calling again.
Yeah, as a matter of fact. All right, let me ask you this. When you were in college, what was your worst walk of fame? What exactly happened on your worst walk of fame?
Maybe when I went to a frat party and I got really drunk and I woke up with the entire Gator defensive line on top of me. I think there's a cheerleader son in there as well.
How's your idiot husband, AJ Feely?
AJ Feely's awesome.
Okay, you know what? Are you embarrassed that your last name is now Feely? That's like the gayest last name ever, Heather Feely. It doesn't even sound good. And what took you so long to get married? You guys dated for like 10 years. Why did it take you so long to get married?
I'm getting married now. I love the name Feely because I love to feel AJ Feely. But it's all a business idea, Jeremy. Wherever you are.
Why are you trying to embarrass me? Every time you get on the air, you try to embarrass me. Seriously, it took you.
You're a douchebag. I'm trying to tell you why I got married. It's really interesting. I'll get a kick out of it.
All right, keep going. Why did you get married?
It's all a business deal. I figured the soccer thing is getting old.
Yeah.
I'm going to start my own reality show.
What?
A reality show.
Are you really?
Like Tori and Dean and Kendra and whatever. All those fucks that know how to do it.
Shut up. Okay.
So I'm going to do a reality show called Soccer Mom Swingers. It's all planned out so I can get rid of that frigid bitch, Tosh Spice, Victoria Beckham, tramp hoe, and I'm sleeping with her husband.
Oh my God. So wait a minute. The only winning prize is you get to bang good old Beckham. Is that it? So his.
I like to bang Beckham. You just told me to admit that you're gay.
So basically, his penis is the prize. Is that what I'm hearing off of your idea for a show?
Yeah, it's a great show. I'm gonna get to slap Tosh Spice, Victoria Beckham in the face finally.
I want to see that. Can that be a big part of the show? Could that be like the grand finale? You fighting her? I'll take that.
That is going to be a grand finale. And then maybe, I'll do a YouTube video of me and Beckham.
All right. I can't wait to tell AJ about this. I have a feeling he's not very happy.
Oh, if they know all about it.
Oh, you guys are swingers, are you? I didn't know you were swingers.
That's right. It's going to be called Desperate Soccer Swinger Mom. So the whole show's like this. All these soccer moms act like their life is so freaking hard when they're really probably all drunk on vodka and Valium. Marrying the 50-year-old men when they're 26 because they, want an easy way out on a rich husband. So it's all these winners.
It's funny. I know someone in Florida that's just like that. Anyway, that's an inside joke.
Smart girl.
That's just an inside joke. What? Okay. All right, I have a question. Well, first of all, it sounds to me like this interview is going to get you pretty much divorced in about a minute, so remember me after that happens. But I have a question. You just did that Fox Sports stuff for the World Cup games that the U.S. won. Were those losers hitting on you the entire time? You did a good job, by the way. You were very lovely on that show. But were those losers in the studio hitting on you the entire time?
They're all gay.
Eric Wynalda's gay? I didn't know that. Brian
they all hit on each other. You don't see the breaks. They're all drinking Jack Daniels and shooting each other in the dressing room.
All right, I always get one good quote out of you. The last one was the famous Doggy style with a vibrator between my legs, quote, which I use on the open occasionally. Give me something good before I tell you what the question is that the fans want to know. So do you have a good one for me?
No, I don't have time for that. Can't do anything right now. I'm back to douchebag.
All right, I'll put that. Jed's a douchebag. That's what you want on there. Fine.
You are a douchebag.
I pretty much know that. All right, the question, and this is true, I asked a bunch of people that I know what is the one question they want me to ask Heather Metz, and literally 9 out of 10 people asked the same question. And this is a true question, so everyone wants you to answer it. When are you and Jed going to end the sexual tension and just sleep together? So the answer?
Okay, this might be your little quote you want. First off, Jed, once again, you need to face your sexuality, and you need to let everybody know that you're really gay.
It's not true.
Second off, it will never happen because you know what? Your junk is like 50 years old and it probably hangs down to your knees, and you think we know where a vagina is on a woman.
That was about what I was looking for. As always, thanks, sweetie. Love you. Heather never fails to surprise. Thanks, Heather. Why do I keep having that chick back over and over? She's pretty much the devil, at least to me, but she's hot. Heather Ritz. Got a few more texts. We got a new D3 top 10 because something that occurred that I got to break. Plus, we'll get to all the teams that suck and that barely missed the top 10. Get to all that in a minute. Jed the Fish, thanks for joining. 614-537-3468. Text away. Back in a minute. Whee! Hello, Jed the Fish here to talk about what the New York Times is calling pure brilliance. Amazon.com called it more important than the Bible. And what freaking Keeper Beast just called much better than I ever expected out of you, Jed. Talking about, of course, the Jed the Fish Academy book. First in a series called One Team Philosophy. Maybe more of a soccer manual with strong polarizing opinions. This book will take you from Jed's sordid past to Jed's philosophy on soccer and life, and will specifically take you through an entire soccer season from the dreaded parent meeting to summer practices and tournaments to two-a-days, regular season practices, all the way through the state tournament and all the way through the end of the season banquet. It's got plenty of strong opinions, specific drills, hints on how to complete and how to run a high school soccer program from beginning to end. Whether you're a new coach needing to get started, an assistant coach a couple years away from your first head coaching job, a longtime coach who needs a new perspective, or maybe even an athletic director dinosaur who's still trying to make rules from the 1990s work in today's social media world. Looking at you, ADs, this book will help you see a different side of high school soccer. And of course, I highly recommend this manual for each and every soccer parent out there. Hopefully reading this book will help you stop your myopic, agenda-laden ways and stop destroying millions of soccer kids each year. Must read for everybody. One Team Philosophy will be in local bookstores as well as available on Amazon.com via hard copy or ebook for your Kindle Fire, plus anywhere else you shop for your books. Jed the Fish's Academy's One Team Philosophy. Available soon. Check it.
And now you see, the new world is inevitable.
It's what?
Inevitable.
One more time?
Inevitable! Things are inevitably going to change. God damn it, open your fucking ears.
Jed the Fish! Jed the Fish! OMG! Oh my god. Jed the Fish! Jed the Fish! Jed the Fish! Jed the Fish! Jed the
Fish! Welcome back. Can you tell those are my nieces? Yep, they're crazy like their uncle. What do you think of the new The new promos, my new commercials. How professional, huh? Oh, Lord. Couple texts. From the famous 614. Whoa! The famous 614! Oh. This is basically just a traffic update. He's stuck in exotic animal killer land. Cell service spotty. Default to archive later. Frickin' douchebag freaking archivers.
Jackpot!
Don't like you guys.
Jackpot!
Hey, little shout out. Bed Fuckley, how are ya? Chat about you in a little bit, you douchebag. Anyway. Hey, most of you guys know I'm opening a soccer-themed tavern in Dublin. Heard the promo a little while ago. I also wrote a book. Just heard the promo for that. Boy, I'm just shilling away, aren't I? Apparently, lately, I've become a multi-talented, multi-idiotic icon. Yep. You know what? So while I'm on this huge confidence streak, Jed the Fish decided to write and freaking perform a rap song. Gonna get every single second out of this 15 minutes of fame. So I'd like to introduce to everybody my first and probably only rap song ever. A song that means a lot to me. This, it's because of something that occurred last year, which is very difficult for me to talk about. There is some video of it, a little bit of audio of it, but it's really sad. And for you people that have listened to the show in the past, you know what I'm talking about. So let's just play it. The song is called Water Coolers. Enjoy.
Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers are hiding. Dino's a douchebag, snot's a dick. I'm psycho sock doctor parents, you make me sick. Water coolers are hiding beer because of Dino's anger, or snotty trying to shove him up his rear. Dino's a douchebag. Dino's a douchebag, snot's a dick. I'm psycho sock doctor parents, you make me sick. Water coolers are hiding beer because of Dino's anger, or snotty trying to shove him up his rear. Dino's a douchebag. Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers are hiding.
Thank you. Thank you. I worked long and hard on this.
Water coolers are hiding in beer.
How about the lyrics?
Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers are hiding in beer. Water coolers.
Anyway, if you'd like some more rap songs, just let me know the topic. I'll be happy to make some more. I want to talk about for a minute last week's rant. Okay, basically I went off on some loser parents who were, they freaking ruined an entire season for a certain school that I was going to help at this year, and all 26 players on that team, their season was freaking ruined because of two people. Because of two people who threw around some untrue accusations, some idiotic assumptions. And you know what? I was thinking about that all week. I talked to a bunch of people about it all week. And I actually came up with one true question. This isn't a bullshit question. This is a true question. It just popped in my brain. And I really want to ask some people about this. So, parents that are listening right now on other teams, I've always wondered this. Why in the hell don't the other 24 or maybe 30 parents that know that two of them are bad-mouthing the coach or going to the school board or going to the AD and causing all kinds of problems, why don't the 24, 28 other parents ever gang up on the couple of idiots? It's basically your responsibility, other 24 or 28 parents. If you sit back and just don't say anything, you're letting these ass frickin' hat parents, as a group, sit there and just do whatever they want. So whether it's you two asshat parents in good old Footloose Town or anyone else, start frickin' speaking up, because quite honestly, your fault also if you don't say anything. It's a lame rant, but it's true. So start frickin' speaking up and shutting these losers down. Just my opinion. And for you out there in Footloose Land, hey parents, you happy you ruined the season for 26 kids? You did it on your own. You happy? Are ya? Uh-oh. 30-minute mark. Jerry was evil and said mean things about parents. Go immediately to AD and tell them that he is irresponsible and shouldn't be a coach. McNick coaches down in Cincinnati. Oh my God. I think he was talking about our old coach who might be in exotic animal land. Evil, evil. He listens to the show. He should never coach again. Losers. Frickin' parent losers. Let the kids be kids and have fun, you fucking assholes. Uh-oh! Jerry dropped an F-bomb! 31-minute mark! Attention! Okay. Teams that didn't quite make the top season or the preseason state top 10. Ready? Hudson. Hudson didn't make it. Why? Because you have a new coach. Because your schedule's a bitch. Maybe by the end of the year, yes. Right now, no. Another one, almost made D1 top 10. Milford. Well, Milford didn't make it because you burned me in the past, Milford. I've ridden your jock. Bra strap. Oh! Jerry's talking about girls' bra straps? Yeah, I rode you. Not literally. But I rode you guys for the last 3 years. But what have you done for me? Nothing. Milford, prove it before I put you back in. I'm not going to pimp you again unless... Uh-oh. Alright, you get the idea. I'm not putting you back in the top 10 until you do something, so do it. Cincy St. Heather Mix. Why not? Because the most famous person that went to that school is mean to me. Cincinnati, Mount Notre Dame. You were also very close to the top 10. You played okay at Strongsville, then you got bitch slapped by Jadina. One of the greatest moments of preseason is you getting bitch slapped. Love it.
Jackpot!
Hey, Fuckley out there in JA land, you listening? 32-minute mark, go running over to the AD. Jerry's saying mean things about me. Maslin Jackson, you almost made the top 10 in D1. Why not? Why bother? You lose every single year early in the season, in the tournament, excuse me. So look, think of it this way, Maslin Jackson fans. Doing you a favor. No letdown this year. You're welcome. And of course, Walsh. Why didn't Walsh make it? Besides the fact they went from D2 to D1? Why won't they be one of the top 10 teams in D1 at the beginning of the year? Well, it's not because they're banned, because I have not banned them yet for 2013. I'm sure Dino will do something fucking retarded. F-bomb! I'm sure he'll do something retarded in the first couple weeks to get banned. But right now, you got to beat a D1 team, a good one. You're 0-13-2 against North Royalton, Medina, Belton. Prove you should be in the top 10. Beat someone, not tie them. Beat someone good. Possibly you'll make a top 10. Also, almost made it. Overrated Creek, you almost made it. Overrated Sin, you almost made it. Overrated View, you almost made it. That would be Beaver, Hilliard, Sylvania. You guys are overrated every year. There's no fucking way I'm putting you in my top 10. Then again, Jerry dropped an F-bomb, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, Pick North, nope. Just nope. You're not getting in my top 10, Pick North. Okay, back with some more text in a moment, and then we'll wrap this up with the D3 new top 10. Got to break some interesting information that no one knows about yet. You'll find out in a second. Sit tight. Be right back. Jed the Fish. Whee! Still time to throw in a text. What do you want to know from Jed? Be right back.
Drink them till you're satisfied. Go ahead, baby, take a shot. Well, vodka don't cross the line. summertime. Kaleidoscope, the colors split through kaleidoscope.
And down the stretch they come. Cucumber in Dino's butt is on the rail in first. Scott Morehouse wears a Barletta dress is second. Larry wants to toss your salad third. Cuke in Dino's butt, holding on, but flying outside is Larry wants to toss your salad. Larry wants to toss your salad, making a big move on the outside. Morehouse in ballerina dress is third. Cuke in butt first. Toss salad second. Cuke in butt. Cuke in Dino's butt is going to hold off Larry tossing your salad.
What the fuck?
What?
Set the foot.
Who?
Set the foot.
Dino's a douchebag. Snotty's a naughty's a naughty's a naughty. Dino's a douchebag. Snotty's a naughty's a naughty's a naughty. Dino's a douchebag. Snotty's a dick. All you psycho soccer parents, you make me sick. Water coolers are hiding in fear. For Dino's anger, or Snotty wanting to shove him up his rear. Dino's a douchebag.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was
Welcome back.
I wish I had a girl who looked good. I would call her.
I'm having fun on my own tonight. I haven't gotten you guys involved very much, and I don't even care.
I wish I was like 6'9" so I could get with Leo. She could she don't know me, but
Wonder if my new career as a singing artist is gonna fly. Couple texts. I was told to never sing again and keep my dignity. Thank you. Okay. All that means is I'm gonna do another one. From Colorado. What's your biggest turn on and turn off? Wait a minute. Have you ever been with two women at once? Who are you? Boxers, briefs, commando. I can't tell you. Parents will freak out in case their players listening. Boxers, of course. Have I ever been with more than two women at once? Can't answer that one either. What two women were you with? When did you lose your virginity? Who is this person? I'm a new person to ban, apparently. Alright, let's get to the new Division III top 10 list in the state. Alright, this is important. Means no music. I've been dying to do this. As I've mentioned, I fought hard for some schools to get investigated for recruiting. Well, the Akron Beacon Journal, the Plain Dealer, and a TV channel in Columbus are actually all on the story, finally. And I was given some interesting information on 3 Division III schools this week. Apparently, these 3 schools will be banned from the tournament so far. That's the least that will happen to them. That story hopefully will be coming out in this next week so I can kind of let everyone know what's going on. But in the meantime, I will say this as a hint. Those 3 schools are in Division III, and they were in the top 10, so I have to come up with a new one. So, quickly, here is the new Division III state top 10 list for Ohio. Number 10. This isn't a joke. It's nobody. I literally couldn't think of a 10th team to put in the top 10. I'm not even kidding. That's how bad the top 10 list is in Division III. Number 9. Number 9 is Dandy Portugal's butt plug. Yay! Danny Portugal, for you guys that don't know, is a coach in the northwest part of Columbus. And if you figure it out, Dandy kind of rhymes. Portugal's kind of right next to, yeah, you can get it. If you figure it out, you'll know which school he coaches at. Anyway, he's a complete fucking tool. Uh-oh. And he's also friends with this guy. So I can imagine them both sitting in a certain AD's office tomorrow morning. You can't ever let this guy coach again. He said I have a butt plug. And my butt plug is in the top 10 in Division 3. Yes. The 9th best team in Division 3. I'm sorry, the 8th best team in Division 3. No, the 9th best team in Division 3 is Dandy Portugal's butt plug. It will be hung from the top of the goal on a string. Congratulations. A team that's just a little bit better than that butt plug. This laying there in the goal would be our 8th best team in Division 3. Troy Christian, congratulations. Because you're such douchebags, I've actually put you above a butt plug. You must be so proud. 7th best team in Division 3. Giss's safari hat.
Jackpot!
Giss, stop wearing that fucking safari hat. Number 6. Springboro! 5. Wait a minute. Did anyone get that? The Springboro reference? People of the show that have listened to a while don't know what that means. 5. Number 5, the 5th best team in Division 3 is a stick. But not only a stick, because we've had a cool summer, it's left many leaves on the stick. So not like in the past, where it would just be a stick sitting in the middle of the field, and that would be considered the 5th best team in Division 3. This stick has gotten better, because now it has some coverage. It has leaves to it. Could even trip a player maybe going by. Congratulations, stick. You're the 5th best team in Division 3. Oh, and as a side note, the Akron Beacon Journal is investigating this stick. It could possibly be, not for sure yet, but it could be that same exact stick that is stuck up those two parents' butt out in Footland Land. AD! Jerry said there's a stick stuck up my butt! I know someone else who wants a stick in their butt. Number 4. Number 4. The 4th best team, and a team that's barely better than a stick, than Giss's hat, amongst other things. That would be Trendy Hawkin. Trendy Hawkin, I have no jokes for you. You're just a bad team in a shitty division. Number 3. 3rd best team in Division 3. The 3rd best team in Division 3 this year so far for the preseason happens to be my nephew, Caden. Caden's made the top 10 in the past, but now his motor skills have improved by, 80%. He's almost 3, and he no longer needs a stick to hold him up. Caden, you playing alone can beat 99% of the teams in Division 3 this year. Congratulations.
Jackpot!
I know damn well you can beat this guy's friends team. Number 2. The 2nd best team in Division 3 preseason poll. One of your favorites, the Dead Ants. I had a 4th ant die. These are great ants. These aren't ants. They're great ants. I had a 4th ant die. So now they're playing a 1-2-1, and they're doing quite well at it. Congratulations, Dead Ants. You're number 2. And, of course, the number 1 team in Division 3 to start the season. Medina's JV B team. Congratulations. The sad part is that's actually true. Their B team is better than every single Division 3 team in the state, and that's not a lie. Thanks for joining this week. More buffoonery next week, I promise. In the meantime, peace out. Whee!
Dino's a douchebag. Snotty's a naughty's a naughty's a naughty's. Dino's a douchebag. Snotty's a naughty's a naughty's a naughty's. Dino's a douchebag. Snotty's a dick.
Jed the fish has to go. He will see you on next week's show. Cha! Jed the fish, peace out.
Jackpot!